All right. Thank you for tuning in to this Brew Happy radio show. I'm your host, Damian DeBizer, as the voice of beer. And with us, as usual, is JP, the champion, and DJ Fitzmagic.
What's going on?
With those beautiful tunes, those music pairings. I think I have the perfect beer to go with a Little Prince.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'll share in just a moment.
Today is our Stout and Love episode, as it is Stout Month, and it is the day before Valentine's Day. So today we are giving some love, not only to you, our listeners, and to everyone around the world who loves great beer, but to stouts, as we have many stouts on the table here at Just Paid for Rant Studios.
Yeah, I love stouts.
Live at the green table.
That's right.
We are here at the Brew Happy headquarters, and we have literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I brought 13. You know why?
Why?
Because it's February 13th.
Oh, you're a smart guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
We do have a porter.
We have.
That's not a stout.
We have 13.
We have dark beers.
But after we go on our first break, we're going to whittle it down to a couple of beers.
Ooh, that's nice.
1 or 2 beers per person.
That's a good starter.
And
right
then
there.
we'll let you know after the break which ones we decide on.
We have a couple.
But let me just go down the list of beers that we have. Now,
we haven't chosen yet. So
we haven't chosen.
We
no.
have to choose. Once we choose, you guys will know. But we're
yeah.
Well, hold on. Before you go down the list,
okay.
Let's just we start. We have a palette.
We're starting out with.
We have a palater.
Mm-hmm.
This is a Beechwood Mocha Machine Imperial Coffee Chocolate Porter. So we started with a chocolate porter.
Yeah. Now this is a Bronwyn pick.
Oh, thanks, Bronwyn.
So you know when the last time I had this beer was?
Hi, everybody.
The last time she had it on the show?
No, November 2nd,
Oh.
2017,
You checking your Untapped?
in Long Beach at the brewery.
Wow.
I was actually at the Beechwood Brewery last time I had this beer.
Kudos to that.
Very impressive. Yes.
Yes,
Very good.
So we're drinking this as a beginning to all of these porters or all these stouts, because some of them, not only are they high ABV, but some of them are a little old.
Whoa.
And so we're going to be...
That's right,
we're gonna be-
We're going to get the old beers out of the way.
dipping into things that I had no idea.
They need to retire into my belly.
Speaking of dipping, I almost lost my balls in the toilet today.
That was
Oh
inappropriate.
my God.
Dipping them in. We're
Very
gonna
sorry.
We got many different things to drink, so we'll talk about the list. Let's talk about the list.
Okay,
The list.
so now John did something unusual here. Well, I guess not unusual by John's
Not
standard.
John's standards.
But yeah,
the average drinker,
yeah. As we all know, John is crazy about craft beer, as all of us are. And because John knows that I'm one of his favorite people, he brought a whole bunch of stouts today, and one of our favorite series that we like to go to every year when they come out with it is the Shoots Abyss series.
a dish shoots.
The shoot is. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different of the Abyss series. We have one from
7 different flavors.
7 different flavors. Yeah.
Different barrels.
Yeah.
And then also 3 more years of just the regular Abyss.
Yeah. Now there's one that was aged in cognac barrels for 10 years, and I think that one's from 2015. There's a 2015 reserve. There's a 2009 reserve. There's a 2012 reserve. There's a 2016 in Scotch barrels that John's really keen on.
And that I just opened.
And there's a, hey, you're not supposed to tell.
Oh.
There's a Brandy Barrels one that has a red label. I can't remember which year that's from. It's right next to your elbow there, John.
2016.
2016 also. Okay. And then there's the Rye Whiskey Barrel one that is from... 2015, yeah. So that's 7 different abysses. Now, we can try and do like a vertical tasting on this if we wanted to just do a series, but John claims he has backups of these, and I'm pretty sure I have some of these in my collection downstairs. So I think we're good if we open any of these.
Yes, we are.
I think we'll be just...
Guess which one I have the most of?
Yeah. The Scotch.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you do. No, but that's not all. That's not all, listener. That's right. If you are crazy about stouts as much as we are, then you're going to love this lineup. So there is also on the table a Bourbon County 2016 Goose Highland brand stout. And then there is a from Alameda, back from 2009, Alameda, which is no longer...
It's no longer there's no longer a brewery.
Wait, is Alameda? Alameda, yeah, Alameda's gone. Papa Noel, and that's signed by Karsten Haney. That is 69 out of 100 bottles.
That's right. It was signed by him.
Uh-huh. And that is the Moonlight Rescue. Okay, so, and then we have the... now, we've had this featured on the show before. This might be the last bottle amongst us. The 7th Inning Stretch Coffee Milk Stout. It's 2017.
Now, that's from Migration, and I remember when we actually talked about that on the show.
Yep.
I was on the show for that. That feels like forever ago.
We were all here.
We went down to Migration, and they had a bunch of 500-milliliter bottles. Now, this is the beautiful thing about that one, and this is why I remember it so well.
Oh?
Is it was because they roasted coffee beans... And the milk stout went into coffee bean roasted barrels.
Oh.
And so it really has some of those notes.
Yeah. And then we also have the...
So that's good stuff.
Yeah, that is. The 2016 managed series from Crux. It's their Imperial Stout. I forget what year that... No, that's 2016. It's Tough Love, I believe.
Okay.
I can't quite read the
label
over there.
It's a barrel-aged Imperial Stout.
Okay, and then from Ecliptic, last but not least, from Ecliptic, we have the 2016 barrel-aged Rastaban Oud Bruin.
There you go.
Now, that's a very, very...
2015.
It's not a common beer style.
No.
It is one of my favorites of the darks.
It is a dark,
and it's barrel aged.
So we're gonna let you know after the break which ones we decide to open.
That's tough to turn away from.
And it'll be
some decisions have already been made.
Well, clearly, because John just started opening shit. But so for just because John is John, and we know he has a lot of it, he opened the Scotch barrel aged Abyss.
The first bottle
from 2016. So, and actually, you know what?
And you know what? The last time I had that was when it first came out, February 18th, 2017. I haven't had
serious?
it since then.
Really?
Wow. I mean, he bought a case of them.
I find it hard to believe,
but maybe 6 barrels.
Okay.
Six bottles.
I mean, here's what I'm going to tell you. This is
Mike Bolt's had it a couple more times since then.
Give me a nip.
There we go.
Oh, that is aged perfectly. Not perfectly.
Nice thing is
that did not. Perfectly is not the right word, but it did age very well.
One thing about these is these are the ones I kept cold in a fridge. I also have ones I kept out just cold in the house.
Right, at like 40-ish, 50-ish degrees.
That is
now,
nice.
but in the summertime it's
right. Depends on where you keep them.
60.
Right.
Okay, so that
70.
That has the slightest hint of Scotch up front, and the slightest hint of raisin at the end.
Right, the chocolatey
chocolate in the middle.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, and then nicely bookended with the other two.
That is pretty nice.
Yeah, barrel aged.
It wasn't perfect, but it is good.
It's lost some body and no doubt.
But you know what? It
probably
still
some
has
flavor
A
characteristic.
lost spark.
But
you know what it still has?
I can taste the barrel.
There's still some foam here. There's still some carbonation there.
There's still
No,
foam.
it's still a little frizzy.
Yeah,
because of the wax.
Oh.
There you go. It wax sealed it.
Because I sort of like it not as carbonated.
Yeah, this is bottle conditioned.
Yeah, it's good. Oh, well, we do have a great show. We have a lot of news and a very special announcement you guys want to make sure you listen all the way to the end of the show for, because it involves our 500th episode. We're not going to spoil it. We're not going to spoil it. No.
Okay.
We're going to make them listen all the way to the end.
But I did talk to the location. It has been secured.
Oh, I know. That's
the location is
location,
secured.
the location.
The Eagle is landing.
But we do have a lot of news, a lot of fun things to talk about, including we're going to run down the 10 top chocolate beers you can buy in bottles and cans.
You're going to give a rundown?
I am going to give a rundown.
Rundown.
Just in time for Valentine's Day, which is tomorrow. So if you guys haven't shown some love to your significant other with some love to some dark chocolatey beers,
you should probably be doing that on a daily basis.
Right, meow.
If you're not, you might be looking at a divorce instead of a Valentine's Day gift in the mail. So, yes, definitely treat your the one that you love,
or treat yourself if you're single,
or love and always love the one you're with. Even if it is yourself.
You know what? I didn't put that song in the loadout today. I did put a bunch of songs of love.
I'm surprised.
Love the one you're with.
I was expecting it.
Well,
all right.
I did some good ones.
So much for anticipation.
Kiss from Prince. That was that's a classic.
Yeah,
we do have another song that involves kisses coming up next.
Okay.
But I want to thank you, the listener, for doing this effort of listening to our show.
We do it for you.
Yeah. We drink these beers just for you.
Yeah. Let us know how you like the music. Let us know how you like the beers. If any of the beers that we've talked about appeal to you, let us know if you've had one or if you want one or if you need to know where to get one.
Also, check out our Instagram because we're going to post a picture of all the beers that we chose to drink tonight. And
you can thumb over there right now.
Yeah, do that. And you guys, if you want one of those beers, I can promise you that maybe at least
may have one more left.
We could probably supply you with one if you really need to try it.
Mm-hmm.
I know there's a man in Vancouver who's a fan of this show. His name is Ryan Finn.
And if you're,
I know he likes some dark beers.
Oh, our Patreon subscriber.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Speaking of Patreon, if you'd like to support the show, check out patreon.com/Brew Happy, and you too can be a part of the Brew Happy Club. For as little as $1, you can help support the show and supply us with beer and a little bit of fundage to swap out cables and mics, like some of the mics that we're getting in.
Get the 5-finger discount.
By who?
By putting in $5 and then you get some swag.
Oh, right. Okay, that means something different than when I was a kid.
Oh, the $5 discount.
Yeah, the $5 discount. Gotcha.
Not the 5-finger discount. $5 discount. Sorry. At $5, you guys get to be part of the exclusive club that gets on our mailing list from postcards that we get from around. Get some swag every once in a while.
Some stickers, keychains,
fun things,
hats,
shirts. Fun things. And then of course above that, then you start getting things like coming on the show, getting more swag.
Yep.
And you know what? We can actually promote your business too if you are a higher paying member of our Patreon. So if you guys want to do that, just let us know, or you can shoot us an email. brewhappypdx@gmail.com.
We'll figure it out. And if you're in the Portland metro area, we would love to have you on the show. So we're always looking for a fan out there to feature on the show for at least a small segment in the second half. Yeah. And let us know. Reach out at brewhappypdx@gmail.com. That's also for questions, comments, and some concerns.
We have concerns every once in a while. I do want to stop right now and say real quickly, although it's late, big happy birthday to our friend from Final Draft Tap House, Mike Bolt. 43 years old. Congratulations. That man is, if you guys haven't been over to Final Draft in Vancouver, it's right next to Paul Cigars.
Yeah.
And they have a wonderfully curated tap list. Mike does an excellent job. A lot of West Coasts over there, a couple of sours over there. There's a couple of stouts over there. I know that they're doing, they had a barrel-aged event. That's the Darkness Beyond Darkness is starting here soon. So all participating Southwest Washington breweries. You guys, if you want to check out Beyond Darkness, make sure you get over to one of your local tap houses or breweries.
Surprisingly, not a Star Trek reference.
That's true.
We learned that last week.
There we go. And that's going to be really fun. Mike Prozo was talking about that. They're also participating. And I'm excited for some of those collabs.
He talked about that. That was a couple episodes back at Vice Beer.
Yeah. So, guys, make sure you check that out and give a shout out to Mike Bolt. Tell him happy birthday if you see him next time. Tell him he looks younger.
Shout out to all the mics,
all the Bolts.
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
Yeah. All right.
Music?
So
Should we take a break?
Yeah. What do we got going on in the lineup?
Well, let's take a break. We're gonna listen to more music.
Are you wearing a Left Hand Brewing shirt?
I am.
Nice.
It's a stout shirt.
Yeah, I'm.
That's my stout shirt.
I got
full pint. You have a little. Was that Boba Fett?
Boba Fett.
I like it.
Yeah.
Timbers shirt. He's got a Timbers shirt.
No, it's not a Timber shirt.
Alaska Airlines
it's
shirt.
This year's Timbers jersey.
Oh, Jesus.
I thought it was an Alaska Airlines uniform.
No, it's the official jersey that they wear during the game.
The Alaska Airlines?
Yes.
Oh, they all wear that, huh?
No, well, that's their
sponsor.
All right. I'm going to play a song that everyone knows, everyone loves, and every time it comes on, you have to help sing along. If you don't.
Oh, my God. TikTok is their sponsor, too?
Yeah, of course.
Good Lord.
Well, this is official. We get them for half prices, season ticket holders.
Congratulations for your
Because the season starts. You ready to go to some games this year?
I'm ready to go to some games this year.
We take your wife and kid.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I got tickets.
I know you do.
There you go.
There you go.
I'm down. Let's go.
Let's go.
I have my scarf and everything.
Brew Happy Soccer.
Yeah.
Hey.
Soccer.
Yeah.
They're Saturdays and Sundays.
There you go. Okay.
All right. Music time.
Here we go. I'll be right back.
Fitz hits.
How soon do you want to go? You're going to wait for the weather.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Because they start in...
There used to be a graying tower alone on the sea. You became the light on the dark side of me. Love remains a drug that's the high and not the pill. But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can't be seen?
I am Mike Bolt with Final Draft Tap House, and you are listening to the Brew Happy Show.
This is Terry. I'm the founder of Pink Boot Society, and I'd like to invite all the women beer professionals out there to give Pink Boot Society a chance and get yourself involved. It's a great way to support Pink Boots and women in the beer industry with scholarships. Beer's an awesome thing, and the more women we can get into it, the more we're going to party.
It's not about the beer. It's about the beer. You can't get so crazy about beer that it becomes obsessive. The second part is about the beer. It means it's about the beer culture. It's about the camaraderie that comes with the first beer. It's not about the beer you're drinking. It's about how you drink it, where you drink it. It's a cultural thing. It can't be a singular event. I mean, they have a word for singular events, and they're not fun.
And now for more Brew Happy.
Hunk on burning love.
Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah.
Where's my bacon?
Lisa Marie,
Give me a bacon burrito pancake.
where's the daughter? Get her away from the toaster.
Oh, shit. We do love Elvis, and we do love some hunk and burning love.
And
TCB, baby.
and you know who does a tremendous Elvis?
Andy Kaufman.
This guy over
Oh.
here.
Andy Kaufman.
I'm not Andy Kaufman, but I
No.
do a pretty good
do.
Elvis.
Excellent Elvis.
Yeah.
It's at this point
Karaoke Elvis.
Karaoke Elvis.
He's unbelievable.
parochial.
Karaoke.
A parochial Elvis.
Parochial.
Kind of like
Not colloquial.
or parochial.
Oh, not
But
parochial.
Karaokeal.
Karaoke.
Oh shit, guys! This is the Brew Happy Show. We're back. We are loving some stouts.
Yeah, we got brews and we're happy.
As we're loving on you, our fans and listeners.
Yeah.
We have chosen the beers.
Oh, there have been some choices that have been made.
It was a tough choice.
Yeah.
and-
Yeah. John, you want to tell them? Well, we already know what you decided on.
yeah.
That's out on the table.
What did we just pour?
We just poured the Tough Love Crux fermentation barrel-aged imperial stout
Give that a sniff.
Banished series
Give that a-
2016.
Give that a sniff.
Not only 2016, it was bottled on Halloween night.
Oh wow.
Look at that.
That okay. That's better
Is
than
that, is that crazy? Halloween night.
that's. You know what that is? Better than the Abyss we just drank.
Yes.
That's really
Wow,
good.
that is some great development from 2016. That held up really well.
We
so that had a cork and a cap And a wax seal.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
it's
triple
a corky.
seal. It was
there you
triple
go.
seal.
There you go.
The cork. I love the cork.
We also chose the Ecliptic barrel age Rasteban. And then over there, obviously without
We got the Alameda Papa Noel
Yeah, of course we do.
from the Moonlight Rescue and signed by
We should
Karsten
probably
Haney
save
from,
that for our 500th.
from 2009. And then we got the 7th inning stretch coffee milk stout 2017. I'm going to be up for a while.
That's what I want. That one.
You want that one? Okay,
All
we'll
right, so
open this
open that
next.
one next.
Uh-huh.
Oh, gosh. So let's talk about it because we are in the time of the season. It is time to talk about the 10 chocolate beers that you can get in bottles and cans. And I'm sure this list is no unfriendly friend to those in the brewing industry because you know about these beers and you're a fan of these beers. But we're going to go down this list because maybe some edification needs to take place.
Yeah.
Please don't
We
cut
do this
your
show for you, the
fucking
listener.
fingers off.
No, I didn't.
Hey, you're supposed to actually put it.
Well, they're
here
all
and
there.
Tie it and roll.
Yeah, I'm a bartender. I like to live dangerously.
Yeah. The first one we want to talk about is the chocolate strawberry Yeti from Great Divide Brewing. Now the Yeti, the chocolate imperial stout, which has been produced since 2004, is robust, but not over the top. And back in 2010, they decided to twist it up. And they put in some pureed strawberries. And this is obviously perfect for Valentine's Day. It's sweetened with coconut sugar, strawberry puree, and its milky, smooth lactose sugar and a hefty measure of obviously chocolate makes a perfect edge to the bitterness. It is a 9.5% ABV, and it is available February through April in 19.2 ounce cans.
Wow, that's a good amount of ounces.
There you go. So get yourself some if you're in Denver or are able to get strawberry chocolate strawberry Yeti from
That's
Great Divide.
almost 20 ounces.
There you go. Obviously on our radar every year as they release it, Firestone Walker's Parabolita. The Parabola Imperial Stout is a classic, and then obviously they decided to take that base and put it in some premium bourbon barrels, smooth it out, and then they aged it with some young, fresh, young Velvet Merlin milk stout, which gives it that silky mouthfeel. Obviously infused with Madagascar vanilla beans, cocoa nibs, and sea salt to achieve a full salted caramel-style drinking experience. 9.2%. Lots of fudge, truffle, and chocolatey notes.
Can I just pause for a second?
Yeah, what you do?
And talk about how
Stouty that is?
creamy roasted coffee-ish. That takes.
Force is not strong with
Oh, there you go. You gotta have a longer arm to reach.
Yeah, let me fucking.
Go down to the arm store and get an upgrade.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, jeez.
Hold on, let me just try some 7th inning. Hold on.
There we go.
All right.
That tough love I had back in March of 2017. A lot of these have I had for like
Oh, that is much lighter than I expected. It's probably
5
lost
or
a little
6
body,
years.
but that's still yummy. Coffee notes are great.
Yeah, they're definitely they're definitely there and obvious.
It actually looks a little bit lighter than the 2016, which is weird.
Yes, the previous beer.
Very different beers. That's good though.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Okay.
The Brewed Abides from Pelican Brewing. If anyone knows, if Jeff Bridges was a fan of chocolate milk cocktail beers, this would be one of them. The dude has sipped constantly through the movie as he loves himself the White Russian.
He loves the White Russians.
Now, that original cocktail has been changed. They obviously took out the vodka, and they ended up actually doing something that is really cool. They used malt sugar-based fermentation from pale ale malt, C75, caramel malt, and a dark roasted Hullis barley that imprints the color and the richness, which you get with a little bit of burnt bitterness. Now, the milk sugar-derived lactose imparts the creamy flavor and mouthfeel with fresh roasted coffee, vanilla beans adds the depth. It's just only a 7% ABV beer.
Kahlua.
I know. 7. This one you're talking about?
No, I'm talking about the Brewed Abides from Pelican Brewing.
Yeah. This one's 7.7. This one.
Yeah, that's a very light beer.
The milk stout, this milk stout is really good. Good job, Migration.
Good job.
And then this one that you're talking about
Yep. This one also is also one of our favorites from Fremont. It's the Coconut Cacao Barrel Aged
Cacao
Dark Star. Now the Dark Star is already its own thing now, but this Imperial Oatmeal Stout with coconut cacao aged in bourbon barrels. It's actually there's a 2022 release now that you guys can get, and it's got some really complex flavors as far as two-row. Roast barley and crystal 60, along with chocolate, carafa, 2 malts, and flaked oats. So got lots of creaminess, lots of chocolate flavors. You guys want to get some of that. Chocolate Rain from the brewery.
Chocolate Rain.
Chocolate Rain is always a fan favorite. The Noah Pecan Mud Cake from Omnipolo Brewing is also a fan favorite. Lots of pecan and chocolates. Of course, we can't go down this list without mentioning the Hershey's Chocolate Porter from Yingling Brewery.
Yes. Yep. My dad was a really big fan of that beer.
You know what? We need to get some over here.
He would always have it.
He'd say, "Guess what I'm drinking?"
Yes, yeah. And every time I'd come home, he'd act like he hadn't introduced me to it the last
Have you
time.
seen this? It's a Hershey's chocolate
Have you had this
stout.
before? I'm like, yeah, Dad, we had it last time and the time before.
About 11 times now over the time.
He's like, oh. I'm like, I'm really glad you got that. Oh, yeah, we should have one right now. Because it is delicious.
It is delicious.
And,
It's
and you know,
very chocolatey.
yeah, the best part is like the chocolate silt that's left over at the bottom of the glass.
You don't turn it around. You just wait for it to come out. You're like,
let it settle. That's like an extra chocolate treat at the end.
The double chocolate stout from Rogue Ales is also a big chocolate flavor. Also from Foothills Brewing, the Sexual Chocolate Imperial Stout is also a fan favorite.
Sexual chocolate?
Sexual chocolate.
What shape is it in?
Can. And last but not least, from our friends down in Sun River, and this is one of probably the go-to chocolate stout beers in the area. It is the Coca-Cow.
Yeah, Coca-Cow.
Coca-Cow.
Yeah, what's Sue's favorites?
Yeah, packed with cocoa nibs from Africa and milk-derived sugar from sweet, creamy Nesquik flavors. This resembles a milkshake, but is got way more beer notes on it.
I wonder if that's the milkshake that brings all the boys to the yard.
And that beer is usually available year round.
Yes, it is. The Coca-Cow is always available.
Yes, because that's one of their biggest sellers, so you can get that year round. Or most stouts you can.
Yum.
Yeah.
Oh, as I'm drinking it, I'm not as impressed with the seventh inning stretch coffee milk stout.
Well, it's a milk stout, and it holds up. Unto itself. But, when you're comparing it to heavier gauge stuff.
Yeah, over here, the banished is fantastic.
Yeah, that Crux is off the charts. That definitely held up the best.
By this way, this year's Tough Love is out as well. So you can get that. We should get that.
You hear that? Go to Crux and get the freshest version of it. Start cellaring now. Get an extra bottle.
I will take more of this Scotch Abyss.
The Scotch Abyss, yeah. The Shoots does a really great job every year. That is, one of the most sought after series of the season.
Yeah.
And it's one of the finest events to go to every year.
John, you had a bit. You don't usually have a bit of news, but you had a bit of news. What did you have?
You got news this week.
Yeah, he had something he wanted to share.
Sometimes he smokes a cigar and drinks some beer. He's been known to do that at the Thirsty Sasquatch.
And he picks his phone up and looks at a thing.
There we go. Hey, so this week, this coming week.
Yeah.
What is today? And I'll let you know.
I'm not sure. Yeah, this Sunday from 11 to 8 p.m. at Fracture Brewing. Our friend Darren. Those guys down there at 1015 Southeast Stark.
I was just down there this week.
They're going to release a collaboration, a Imperial Coffee Stout.
I heard about this.
With Great Notion.
Oh.
So that's pretty nice to get a deal with those guys to get together.
That is great,
He did say that there were some collabs down the old turnpike.
Yeah. You can refer back to that episode. I think it was like 3 or 4 episodes ago to learn more. 5. But yeah, we'll be having them back on the show very soon. Their food cart lot out back has grown from 2 to like 7.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, so that means we need to go on a
it's
day.
Getting
maybe
closer now because of spring and stuff. It's getting better.
Including my new favorite, this Guyanese cart
I do love Guyanese food. It's amazing.
One of like 3 places in the entire country, and only the second place on this side of the country that you can get it.
Wow.
What do they serve at Guyanese place?
So they do have a yakisoba, a little bit of a different take. It's between like Colombia and Venezuela and Brazil. So
you're eating llamas?
No, there's no llama food. It's got chicken in it.
But there's probably lamb.
I think there was some lamb on the menu, but I had the chicken yakisoba, which was delicious.
Yeah, I bet it's perfect.
Yeah.
Nice little vegetable medley in there, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Peas and carrots.
I do know of a really nice beef. I wouldn't say stew.
Beef.
It's like a stew almost, but it's like a beef soup.
Okay.
It's really good.
Yeah. His the Guyanese cuisine is definitely a bit of a melting pot.
Yeah.
So you'll see a lot of familiar things on the menu there, including some curries. And then
I do love a good curry.
Yeah, and then some other things as well that you might not recognize. But the guy is very knowledgeable about his country, which sadly is being taken over by corporate industrialization. But the Guyanese food is fantastic, culturally rich, and the portions are amazing. You're going to go home with food.
You're going to be not hungry for a day.
Yeah, that yakisoba could have easily lasted me 3 days
If only
in a row.
the people in Guyana had that much food.
Oh, that was not a good joke. But I don't want to do the sad trombone all over again.
I won't do it again. I'm sorry.
All right, we'll go to Fractured and check out the food cart.
So
pod
anyway,
back
let's
there.
talk more about that beer that we just totally tangented away from.
Sorry, John. I totally hijacked your segment.
Yeah. What? We all to
The beer has gotten to him already,
Well,
folks.
it's really good, and I like food too, and I'm starting to get hungry.
We're going to take a break. You won't know it, but it'll be 30 minutes, and John and Damian are going to eat.
pause
and
the show
We'll just pause the recording.
Go down the street.
Come get food and come back. 9:30 we'll be done. All right, back to the beer. The collab. What else? What's the time?
Sunday,
Okay.
11 to 8.
Okay.
9 hours.
Fractured.
Is there any more about the beer?
No, it's just a. It's a. What the hell was it?
And stout?
It was a stout. No, yeah, it's a stout.
Stout collab with Great Notion.
I wanted to know more about
Imperial Coffee Stout.
Okay, that's it.
That's all they're saying.
That's all they're saying.
They're saying
Yeah.
it's made with Vietnamese coffee.
Ah, that makes sense.
Vietnamese.
Yeah.
Darren's wife is Vietnamese.
Yeah,
she used
exactly.
to work at a coffee place.
I do
She
like
used to
me.
run,
She's
run a
she's
coffee
pretty
shop.
cool.
And the food carts outside at Little America will be serving special hot brunch dishes for the occasion.
Yay!
Sounds like
Look
you
at
guys
that.
are going to be doing that on Sunday.
Yeah.
There you go.
No, I'm still cutting down our Bravida.
Oh, damn, that
Okay.
sucks.
Well, you know.
Hey,
someone's
let's
gotta
open
do it.
another beer.
You
There we
can
go.
meet up afterwards.
There you go. We only have, technically we only have 2 left.
Oh,
Maybe we'll wait.
Yeah.
Well, you know what we should do?
What?
We should take, we probably could take a break, and I'll come back and do the news.
Yeah, I don't
And
know if
then-
we're going to get through the open bottles yet. They're pretty big. I mean, these are bombers.
Maybe what we'll do,
Oh,
let's do this.
yeah.
We'll take a break. We'll see where we're at with the beers.
Yeah, because we already said we were going to hold on to this Papa Noel for the
So maybe we'll open up this one.
Ecliptic.
Yeah, and then we'll just try
Ooh,
that.
The Oud Bruin.
Yeah, we'll try that. And then we'll just kind of taste through the rest of them through the rest of the show. And then when we come back from the break, we'll do news, we'll do whiskey.
You want to do like how about a like a pair up?
Yeah. John
out
had
which one we
yeah,
like
yeah,
best.
Yeah, okay, I like that. Cool.
All right.
Cool.
We have a plan, listener.
You know what? Here's the thing. Sometimes these shows, they just happen organically
Or
on the spot.
we have beer. It's kind of like when you go to your favorite pub and you order some beer and your friends show up. You didn't plan for all that to happen, but
Didn't plan to be out till 1 a.m.
Yeah, before you know it, it's 1 a.m. And you know,
and a crazy old man's trying to wrangle you to go to a strip club to play poker.
if only we could all have a John Paul in our lives.
I mean, some of us would lose a lot of money.
That's why I don't play poker.
Or go to strip clubs. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
All right, we'll be right back. You guys listen to these brew tunes, which, by the way, you could find on Spotify.
that's true.
We have a playlist called Brew Happy Tunes.
You made a list. You made 2 of them.
I have,
There's
one
a secret one.
Secret list.
The vault.
The vault.
Oh. Can you find the vault, listener?
You can.
If you can't, just reach out to us on social media, and we'll give you the link.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not hoarding it from nobody, but it's easy to find if you understand how my brain works.
Or the algorithm.
Okay. More music. All about the love. Because we're spreading the love and drinking the love. Come get your love.
Yeah, drink some love.
See what I did there? Come get your love.
Oh, you're so extra.
I'm John Paul from Paul Cigars. Everyone knows I think craft beer is awesome, but so is my huge selection of cigars. You can get all your favorite tobacco products at any one of my conveniently placed locations in Beaverton, East Vancouver, and my headquarters store on Jansen Beach. Our wide selection and helpful staff will make your visit so very satisfying. You might even want to have a beer to celebrate. So come on in and check us out. For more information, contact us at paulcigars.net.
Beer mongers. Where in this urban jungle can I find a decent craft beer?
Look, what's that off in the distance?
Distance? What distance? We're so conveniently located at Southeast 11th Avenue.
Beer mongers, bottle shop and tap room. Oh no, what's that?
Don't worry, that's just Damian rooting around in our extensive selection.
So many different beers!
Beer mongers, bottle shop and tap room.
For more information, visit thebeermongers.com or check out our social media.
Hi, this is the Green Goddess of Portland, here to bring interior wilding to your space. Offering local consultations, weekly plant care, pest solutions, rare plant curation and sales. This houseplant hobby has cultivated a worthy collection backed by knowledge and experience. And now I want to help you make your business beautiful. Contact Bronwyn, the Green Goddess, at greengoddessbotanic@gmail.com and Green Goddess Botanic on Instagram.
Hey, this is Cameron from Level Beer, and you're listening to the Brew Happy Show.
John, I need more beer.
It's been a long day, baby. Things ain't been going my way, you know I need you here. You clear my mind all the time.
This is a song for the beer.
Oh.
Hey baby.
Hey baby.
Put you in my mouth, baby. Hey. Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, so the last bottle of the evening has been opened. And let me tell you, I think we definitely saved the best for last. It's the best thing.
It's the best thing.
You're the best thing, baby. That was good. That was good sync.
Good job, right? This is Ecliptic. You done did it.
Yeah, read the bottom of the label there.
Yeah. So this is the Belgian style
2 fruits
specialty brown ale brewed with raspberries
and
cherries.
Cherries, yeah.
And aged in red wine barrels.
Wow.
Now this,
you can actually see the red when you pour it.
The star Rostabon is one of the dragon's eyes in the constellation Draco. A Belgian Draco. Draco? Draco. Draco. Doesn't matter. A Belgian-style specialty brown ale. We brewed Rostabon Oud Bruin with raspberries, cherries, and then aged it in red wine barrels. Dark malty flavors meld with yeast spiciness, while the tartness of the fruit is balanced with the oak. This is from 2015. John, have you had some? If you don't, you need to get.
Okay.
Did you just employ the use of a lap warmer?
Yeah, he definitely heated up his heating pad because it is a little chilly in your house.
No, my hamstrings.
Let me know.
My hamstrings are killing me.
Oh, that's true too.
Because I've been climbing ladders.
You can
all
throw
weekend.
up. You can grow up from 67 to 69 degrees real quick. That'd be nice.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, great.
Wait, that's my favorite temperature.
69 degrees. Oh, you guys. You know,
if you go to
there's
70,
something wrong if I'm telling you guys to grow up.
If you go to 70, you get an extra finger in there.
Whoa.
What?
John's not 70.
Oh, thanks for that laugh, Ernie.
Yeah.
What do you think of that one? The Oud Bruin.
Is this it? You poured it?
Yeah.
Oh, you poured this for me?
No. Oh, no, I thought you did. No, pour some.
No, this is. I'm still working on a 7th inning.
No, pour some in that glass, or do it the other way around.
Yeah,
you're not
that works
thinking.
too.
Oh, that's gonna come out fast. There you go.
Yeah, that's how we like
So
it.
this has got raspberries and cherries, and then it was aged in red wine barrels. So it's got definitely more fruit there than you would need.
And this is the hallucinogenic beer for me.
Yeah, this is the one that's
weird
gonna,
ass yeasty stuff.
This is the one you're gonna forget your name by tomorrow.
It's got a bubble.
Oh.
All right, try it.
We're going to name the bubble.
John.
Gertrude.
Okay, try it.
It is really good. You know what this is really good with? With some other chocolate stout.
I was going to say a cherry cobbler.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I
Or some
really
little
want a cherry.
ice cream
This
man.
makes me really want
What
a
do you
cherry
think of
cobbler.
that?
Yeah.
He's figuring out. Hold on.
He's taking it in.
He's whiskeying it. He's tasting it. He's complexing
The
it.
dark
Pretty good.
cherries.
It's not overly strong, is it?
The dark cherries are very
No.
prominent.
I mean, it might be a little stronger.
No, it's not. It's 7.4.
It might be up to 8 or 9 by now, but it's probably still very light. Yeah. Like the milk stout, very light. It's good. I'm drinking that in tandem with the Scotch Abyss.
I like this
Scotch
one.
Abyss.
This is good. I like. What's the ABV on all these? I don't think we've been discussing any.
I've been saying all of them.
So on the Ecliptic one we just opened, the ABV is 7.4.
Oh, okay.
On the Banished from 2016, the ABV is 11.5.
I agree with that.
Hello,
That's
what I have not stopped drinking.
That's a
since
7.7.
7.7 here. On the whiskey, the Scotch.
Was a 12.3.
Yeah, that's.
Oh shit! I'm not surprised.
And then that one's 9.5. That's the one we started with, the Mocha machine.
You know, I just mixed with this.
Oh, I'm probably one of the other ones.
No,
Maple syrup?
no,
What?
watermelon juice.
Oh, there you go. How's that?
Yeah, that's really good.
Okay, a little
Wow.
hydration in there.
Yeah, you played it smart. You brought some fruit.
Yeah, just a little bit of watermelon juice.
Personally, I gorged an entire 14-inch sub from Taste Tickler.
Jesus, I
You
didn't
probably
know.
need fruit.
Yeah, probably need some fruit.
Yeah, I do probably need some fruit.
Probably a little vegetable, maybe too.
Oh,
14 inches of bread is a lot.
I had black olives on it.
Oh, that's not really a fruit.
It's
or a
a- it's a
vegetable.
veg-
It had tomatoes and
It's
lettuce.
a vegetable.
Oh, okay, that's it.
There you go.
I don't know if olives are a vegetable.
Yes.
Really?
Yes, they're a vegetable.
Yeah.
It might be more of
What
a...
are they? A meat product? not olives.
They grow off of a
legume?
tree.
No, it's a tree.
They are
It's a
pitted, so
fruit.
it's probably a fruit.
It's a
yeah.
fruit. Probably
Olive fruit,
a
yeah.
fruit. Do you see Subway's drastically changing their life?
I did see that. I don't want to
Is
talk
that
about
weird about that?
it. No.
Are
Here, let's ask Surrey. Hey, Surrey.
they bringing
Are
back?
olives considered a fruit?
Yes.
Here's what I found
Olives
from the
are
ton
the fruit
olives
of
the
an
fruit
olive
the
tree.
olive
So
Yeah,
they are
no
fruit.
shit.
We just said all that.
I
You
just
didn't believe us?
Just like a peach is the peach of a peach tree.
Ryan, we're older than you. We wouldn't lie to you.
yes, you would.
We're your sage learned.
Here's
learned,
why.
At least one of
wise
you.
men.
No, because think of this. You
No, but
use
it's
vegetable
got a
oil.
pit. It's
you
got a
use,
pit.
you
right,
use
right,
vegetable
right.
oil, right?
It's got a pit, so I get it.
Some people use olive oil.
Right.
yeah.
Instead of vegetable oil.
Some
So-
people use pig fat. I don't know. It just depends. Yeah.
You should really just use like, three parts vegetable oil and 1 part olive oil.
I usually just use mostly between the.
You don't need to cook with olive oil.
We're not talking about cooking.
It smokes a lot.
I'm using.
I use a combination of olive oil and butter.
I like coconut oil.
Some people use baby oil for that, John.
Actually, avocado oil. Avocado oil.
Coconut oil works even better than baby oil.
Avocado oil is really good for eating.
Oh yes,
I do love avocado oil.
Yes, you're right.
And this has been our episode of Food Happy. Let's get to some news because I know that's what you guys listened for. Really, is just to listen to me yap on about things that are happening.
What's going on in the industry,
Not
Ryan?
around
Do you have
here.
anything good?
I do have some good things. So
Hey,
here we go.
question: how many chicken wings did America eat yesterday?
Oh, probably 10,000.
Oh, yeah, damn right.
Really?
Sure.
No, 1.3 billion.
Good God.
Yes.
Hey, guess what's happening today at Fire the Mountain? I wanted to go have chicken wings today.
I had my chicken wings.
They're all
earlier
closed. You
last
know
week.
why?
Because they're out of chicken wings.
No, because they're cleaning.
Oh, probably.
Because think about that. When is the best time to clean?
After the chicken wings are all gone.
After you've had the biggest day ever for chicken wings.
There you go.
It's just a mess.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do
Best
the
time
news now?
to, and no one's gonna. And
Hey,
besides, you might not have even chicken.
Kudos
wings
to the
around.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh
There you go.
yeah. Oh yeah.
I didn't want them to win.
Oh,
I wanted the Philadelphia Eagles to win.
Oh.
And they could have.
Uh-huh.
And they were very close to.
Uh-huh.
But somebody decided to just run the clock out at the very end and not give them a chance. That's all right.
I
Well-
did not see the game.
You know what? It was actually a really good game.
Yeah.
It's the next incarnation of Tom Brady.
Oh, okay.
It was worth watching.
Rihanna did that well, huh?
No, the halftime show was not that great.
Oh,
Really?
okay.
That was
I did-
interesting, though.
I didn't think it
her
was.
on the little floating things.
I thought I mean Rihanna's a fabulous performer. She's
I think
a wonderful
it was really.
musician.
I think it was really big of her.
Good.
It wasn't my.
Isn't she pregnant? I think that's pretty impressive that she went out there and performed.
Yeah, she's pregnant.
Yeah, and 60 feet above the field.
That's
too.
amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
that's
did
very
great.
dangerous.
She did do a
It
great
is.
job, but I just was not as impressed as I would have liked
She was
to have
tied
been.
down, though.
Yeah, it was.
She had a big bungee cord on her.
That's good for safety.
But she would have bungeed, though, not
Yeah.
just like.
yeah, there've been some.
Bungee would be interesting. Fall off bunging.
There's been some noteworthy accidents during the halftime show in the past.
Oh yeah, people catching on fire.
That
didn't
was,
happen.
that was a long time ago. Damn, you're
well,
really
things
digging
happen.
deep there. That was like when you were born.
No,
Yeah,
that was
sure.
pretty much one of the more famous things that you could do.
Can I get to the news?
That was the Pepsi commercial.
Maybe.
By the way, the commercials this year for the halftime for the Super Bowl, the commercials throughout
I missed out.
all the commercials this year,
Yeah.
they weren't great.
Do we
Well,
have
some
more?
were good, some were not.
They weren't great.
You didn't like.
I didn't walk away going, "Oh, that was a really good
You
commercial."
didn't like.
I didn't
the
laugh.
Baby, you
Give me
didn't
more of
like
the
the baby
Ecliptic.
E-Trade guys.
The E-Trade baby. Yeah, I did see that getting married. That was a good commercial. All right, let's do the news. Here we go.
All right.
There we go. And we go. All right, we're doing the news brought to you by newschoolbeer.com and brewpublic.com, where we get the news on the brews down your avenues. And if you are a friend of our friends down at Threshold Brewing, you're going to want to attend their 4th anniversary party.
Please do.
Jarek and Sarah Shemansky were homebrewers, and now they have one of the most captivating and well-established breweries in the Montevilla part of
It is
Portland.
really nice and welcoming.
Guys, they are absolutely fantastic. February 25th is they're going to be their anniversary party from 12 to 4. There's going to be some anniversary beers. Lots of new things actually coming down the pike for them. This is going to be a really fun one that I'm looking forward to. It is their take on a Pilsner, but it's not just any kind of Pilsner. It's a Northwest-style Pilsner in a collaboration with Foreland Beer called Foreshadow. Now, the two breweries became best friends over the last couple of years, and this is a Polish-style.
Not surprised, the Szymańskis are Polish.
As well. And it's going to be also introducing a Polish-style IPA and Polish-style lagers.
I really love learning, more about the beer styles in Poland because it's like, it makes me feel continental when I go over there. Like very refined and European.
Yeah, we do love those guys. If you guys want to give them some love on the 25th, 4th anniversary, congratulations. That's a great accomplishment, especially since they started pretty much right before COVID.
Yeah.
And made it all the way through.
Yeah. Drink classy, Portland.
Yeah, sons of bitches. Our friends at Bowie Beer, man, they are just kicking them out, even though they're still recovering from their roof collapse. For the 6th year, Bowie Beer Company is set to release Love Lost at Sea Barrel-Aged Barley Wine 2023. It's aged in former whiskey barrels from a different whiskey partner each year. This year, 2023, Bowie Beer partnered with Portland's Westward Whiskey. There's one for John to taste, the Westward Whiskey, and this beer have survived a partial building collapse over the summer. The 12-month aging process, single malt whiskey barrels described as layering of warm taste and aroma of bourbon onto love.
It's bourbon, though.
There you go.
It's bourbon.
Okay, stop it. Stop. I'm going to mute you.
Bourbon Bowie.
Barley wine's dense grist of British Pale, British Crystal, chocolate, and special roast malts create a bouquet of dried fruit and toffee, and its toasted sweet flavors of caramel, marshmallow are balanced with a healthy dose of Oregon hops.
Sounds fragrant.
10% ABV, guys. If you're gonna get some, go get some.
What was all that?
I don't know. Go get some.
Okay.
Lost at Sea. Our friends at Two Towns have Cellar Series, and this one is right up my fucking alley.
Wow.
Oak-aged honey apricot nectarine imperial cider. Guys, this is the most simplest can I think they've produced in a long time. It's 8.5%. If you are not down with the sickness, you're going to get down with this cider, and you're going to drink some from the Cellar Series. It's a rotating line, one of the one-off ciders that they've been creating, and it's in limited quantities, but you want to do this. It's oak-aged honey, apricot, and nectarine imperial, and it's got a tangy little nectarine spin on it. The acidity is ripe with the nectarines and the apricots, and it's softened by local honey. Rounded out with a finish of mellow tannins of toasted French oak. Sharp, bright, and aromatic. You guys want to get yourself some of this. Dave Tuckish says the oak-aged honey, apricot, and nectarine imperial cider is simply delightful.
Did you say Dave Tuckish?
Tuckish.
Tuckish?
Tuckish. T-A-K-U.
I think I met him. I think it's Tuckish.
Tuckish. 8.5%. You guys get some. It's got Northwest apples, apricots, nectarines, and honey. 12-ounce cans. It's also available in kegs if you guys want to distribute in Oregon, Washington, California, and North Dakota. Get yourself some Two Towns.
Two Towns.
Our friends over at Grains of Wrath have partnered up with the Winterhawks. Now, for the second time in their season, the Portland Winterhawks have partnered with a local brewery, and the beer brewed in the team's home hockey games at Veterans Memorial Coliseum here in Portland, Oregon, right across from the Moda Center, which was previously known as the Rose Garden. But the Portland hockey team partnered with Backwoods Brewing a little while ago to do Light the Lamp West Coast IPA. Now it is partnered with Grains of Wrath for Bar Down Canadian-style gold lager.
Let's go!
Gold! Okay, February 11th, which is already passed, but now that means the beer is out, so you guys can go down. Bar Down takes its name from the hockey term, where the puck hits the bottom of the crossbar and then lands in the net for a goal.
Not my net.
4.0% ABV is perfect for game nights here in Rose City. If you guys want to get yourself some, go down, and you can get some at Grains of Wrath, but you also get some right there at the Winterhawks games here in Portland. Deluxe Brewing releases Little Pick Me Up Golden Coffee Ale. Speaking of coffee, this little brewery here in Portland area is got some great beers. They just released this nice, beautiful golden coffee ale, out of Albany, Oregon. Deluxe Brewing owners Jamie and Eric Howie, the Howard, would like to thank Gabe Anderson, the owner of Margin, for partnering with them on this special release. You guys can head down to the location there, either at Margin Coffee Roasters or our friends down there at Deluxe Brewing, and have yourself a little pick-me-up golden coffee ale. So it's got some Ethiopian roast in there. And last but not least, as far as beer goes, it has been announced, and if you guys don't know about it, you should fucking know about it. The Firestone Walker Invitational Beer Fest returns to Paso Robles.
Paso Robles.
Saturday, June 3rd, 2023, with 55 breweries from across the globe, all created Firestone Walker. Oh, stop it.
Is it that time already?
No, it's not that time.
Okay.
Have been curated from across the globe. This is going to be really cool, guys. Eventbrite tickets go on sale this Friday, February 17th at 10 a.m. And they do sell out fast, so if you want to, get yourself some tickets. Now, I will tell you, it's a steep price tag.
Oh, shit. How much?
Tickets are priced at $125 for general admission and
that's a lot of clams.
$250 for 1 hour early admission, but you have to think about this. 55 breweries from across the globe will be coming in.
Okay.
This is going to be one of those festivals you really don't want to miss, and it's going to be really fun. You guys, if you haven't been to this festival before in Paso Robles, please go try it out. Firestone Walker, they do create some of the fucking best beers that we drink here on the show. And if you're a fan, you're a fan.
Yeah. If you're a big fan and you got the clams, go do it.
Fucking go do it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's about that much for. If you were to really.
That's even good for concert tickets.
I will tell
days.
you, this is a one-day event.
Yeah.
But you're about that spend that much.
It's the whole day.
All right. If you were going to do 2 days at Great American Brew Fest, that's about the same price.
Yeah.
It averages out.
It's better value.
It is. But it's a little more select. So if you want to have a little more.
Yeah. But you can make it through the whole menu. At Great American Beer Festival, there's nobody who has ever made it through the whole menu.
No. And I want to mention one thing that I found over the weekend. We've talked about him multiple times. Maybe one day we'll actually have him on the show. Probably not, but maybe we will. Our friend Nick Offerman. He's a really cool guy. He likes whiskey. He also likes making wood crafts with his bare hands.
Did you seriously reach out to him?
No, I would love to.
Okay.
He actually was on there's a TV show on HBO right now. It's called The Last of Us. It's based off a video game.
Yes. I watched the fifth episode last night.
So good.
Yes.
Yeah. So first of all, the video game is amazing.
Episode 3 will have you in tears.
That's
the Nick Offerman episode.
That is the Nick Offerman episode, and he does
the best.
It's
really surprising.
Well, here's the thing: and I listened to
very surprising role.
So I was listening to the After the Show podcast. It's the companion podcast to the show from HBO, which you can find on Spotify. But I've been listening to that companion podcast, and they talked about that episode. And he said, "I'm so glad we chose Nick Offerman because so often you find that directors will choose comedic actors for serious roles because they're able to touch into that emotional part of the human existence in that way because they always are joking about it." Nick Offerman, I swear to God, if he doesn't win an Emmy for it, I'm gonna fucking kill somebody.
Yeah.
It was his best performance.
Wow.
And it literally was only an hour long.
Yeah.
And it was, and all the things he's done. He's done a lot of things.
Yeah.
A lot of TV shows.
Yeah.
There's
big fan.
There's the cartoons. He's done all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
Best performance, hands down. So if you haven't watch it, episode 3 of The Last of Us. If you don't know about the game, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's a great show.
I didn't know about the game until the 3rd episode.
It's such a good game. I'm replaying the first part.
It's not on Xbox.
And yeah, it's a PlayStation exclusive.
Shit.
Yeah. But it is really good.
So it's not on cable?
HBO Max.
HBO Max. There we go.
There you go. So go watch it. Anyway,
I got
and,
HBO Max.
in that, because I'm a fan of Nick Offerman's, and we've talked about the Lagavulin, that he's a big
I got 2 of them up there on the shelf.
I do too. Nick Offerman deals with a lot of wood.
That's
and
true.
If you've seen some of his Ron Swanson-y parts of Parks and Recreation, which is an old NBC show, he was the handcrafting man.
Yes.
Now, Nick Offerman has Offerman wood Studio. And on that website, you can buy yourself a OWS whiskey box.
Wait, did you say Offer Manwood?
Offer Manwood.
Offer Manwood.
Studios.
1985 whiskey box?
Offer Manwood.
No, this is a handcrafted whiskey box, and it'll hold your 12-year whiskey from your nosy guests, and it is $225.
Holy shit.
For the box?
For the box. It's handcrafted by Nick Offerman.
Wait.
The whiskey you put in is only 100.
Yeah, wait. Is that the box all by itself, or does it come with the whiskey inside
No,
of it?
it says Lagavulin not included.
What the fuck?
It's a whiskey box is made from Douglas fir with walnut mitered key joints finished
fuck do
with
I need to have a
Danish
box to put
wood.
whiskey in?
Now, because A, you want to hide it from your guests, or B, you want to give it as a gift.
But it says that there's whiskey
It's
on the
twice
box.
as much as the whiskey.
That's true.
But it's reusable longer.
It's reusable longer and handcrafted by
You know,
probably Nick Offerman.
whatever.
It's not
Nick
handcrafted by Nick Offerman. He just...
All handcrafted products are made to order. We aim to ship these within a week.
Nick ain't making them.
No,
he just designed it.
They have the label on them. So.
You know why they make it? Because they don't think they're going to sell $200 boxes.
Now I will tell you, there's a lot of cool things like coasters.
Like, we'll make it as you need it.
There's coasters. There's cutting boards. Obviously, there's a T-shirt. Look, a baby crib, a record player. Plant stands. The plant stands. Let's look at those.
Just for people who don't have trees.
Between
apparently.
$145 and $170. But these are good quality wood. Anyway, I'm giving a shout out
wood.
to
It's
Offerman.
regular wood.
You know you should.
I got wood in the yard like that.
My wood is good.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. John didn't bring any whiskeys, but John,
There's plenty of whiskey
Well,
on the
actually,
bar,
I brought
guys.
whiskey.
Some
I
of-
actually brought whiskey.
we're not going to drink any.
The
But
Pickle Rick whiskey is on the bar.
is it really?
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, look at that. There it is.
Oh, you know what I have interesting?
Oh, you want to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he's going to the car.
There he goes.
Watch out.
Did you have any, while he goes to the car, did you have any fun beers over the week?
Yeah, you know, actually, I went over to Beer Mongers and I had.
Speaking of,
What?
I just blew everyone's eardrums out of their professional
Jesus
faces.
Christ.
Special news. Drum roll. It has been announced
Scared the shit out of me.
that as of today, you are listening to this. March 6th is our 500th show. We have already told you about that, but now we have a location, and it is Beer Mongers.
Yes.
Beer Mongers will be hosting us for our 500th episode.
Yes,
Guys, an event that's going to, page will go out tonight.
Yeah.
If you want to be on the invite list, reach out. Please let us know.
Yeah, I locked that up tonight with
Or just
Sean.
go up to Beer Mongers.
Or just show up, but that's fine too. But we're going to send out an invite list to all of our friends in the brewing industry. If you guys want to show up March 6th, it's a Monday, from 7 to 9:30, we're going to be at the Beer Mongers. We're going to be recording our 500th episode. If you want to be on air.
March 6th at 6 is when we're going to start showing up.
And if
go.
you,
And we might be doing a bottle share.
we're going to do a bottle share.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
going to be a lot of fun things. We're going to bring in some food. We're going to have a lot of fun. And
Yeah.
guys, if you want to be on the show, as far as our friends in the brewing industry, let us know so we can make sure to pencil you in.
One-time opportunity. You can
Seriously.
just do a walk-on.
Walk on, say hi, thanks for listening.
I'm just kidding. We
Yeah.
do walk-ons all the time. Remember that one time that
Don't even.
that Rob guy from Chillin' Phil?
No, you remember that one time at Green Dragon?
Which time?
That's what I'm saying. So March 6th, you guys, 500 episodes. We are not only so grateful, but we are excited, and we're going to have a lot of fun, and we're going to invite all of our friends in the brewing industry to come down to Beer Mongers right off there off 11th. And you guys it's going to be a fun night. So, guys, look forward to that. The event will be posted probably by the time this show airs. And then if you want to join, you can either just show up or you can accept the invite to the event. So, anyway,
true.
what were you going to say about Beer Mongers?
You know,
you had beers.
Plumb forgot.
You had
had
beers.
beers there.
What did you have?
I don't even remember now.
Because you didn't do it on tap.
I had Blind Pig.
That's right. Oh, you.
Wait.
That's right.
Yeah,
I remember what I had.
Where'd you go?
I had Pliny the Elder.
There you go.
I know. I
and
remember.
Miller High Life.
And then I went to Function this week.
Okay, so
With
tripping
Animals.
animals. How did it go?
Oh
Pretty
my
good.
God.
We've been
So-
talking about that for like a
So
couple
here's
weeks
the thing:
now.
is they only have like 5 taps,
Uh-huh.
But it's
okay?
worth it.
But 3 of them were sours.
Oh,
That's not so good. But they have refrigerator with all the cans.
Oh.
So they had another like 5 or 7 different beers in there, and had regular IPAs and stuff in there. We were drinking the
Are
cans.
you going to bring those next week?
Okay.
No, we drank them all.
Oh, okay. So we're going to have to go
Well,
back down to tripping
You
animals.
want some sours?
Yeah.
They got a lot of sours.
Yeah, bring some
They
sours.
love sours.
Bring some
Sours are
sours.
big for Florida. You
Not
know,
a bunch, just like a
I love
couple.
their out there. They have an upstairs outdoor thing patio, which is way bigger than the inside.
Yeah, it's actually really nice.
Yeah, and
you go back down to the right. You go down the right side of the building.
yeah,
left
you
side of
go
the
up.
building.
Yeah, you go up.
Function?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The back patio is killer.
They have
and-
outlets back there.
Oh, we should do
Yes,
that.
and they have 2 heaters, but I mean it's still a little cold.
We
So
just wear a jacket.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
It's getting warm.
yeah,
Let's do it.
We should be able to do function.
Not this
It's
week.
not-
No,
Mondays are not busy.
Not this week because it's fucking cold this week.
Yeah.
Not this
We'll
week.
start planning after 500.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Anyway, what? So you had some beers. You had the Pliny.
I had Pliny the Elder, and I also had a
Miller.
I had Miller. Yeah, they sell it with a Miller High Life to go with it. It's crazy.
It's weird.
Yeah.
And then John went to Loyal Legion. What did you have, John?
Well, better than that, I went to Ben's
Oh, there you go.
just last night, and the beers I had at Ben's were pretty cool. I had Kings and Daughters, a dark mild from them, called the Bell that just came out.
Okay.
There was only like 2 people who checked that in before. It's a 3.8%, which I love that beer late, so I'm not staying up all night. And
there you go.
Yeah.
And then the other one I had that was interesting was
God.
from a microbrewery 80 miles south of Munich called Hopperbräu. And it was just a regular Helles.
Hofferbrau, I've had that.
Yeah, but it's a very nice Helles.
Yeah.
It was a very good beer.
Yeah, they
And,
do a good job on that.
Oh, and the other one, I know what I had at Loyal Legion. One of my favorite beers actually of the week.
Oh?
Big Chicken.
Well,
Yeah, but which beer did you have?
I had the Big Chicken beer.
What the
Yeah,
fuck
but
is that?
which beer?
It's called Big Chicken from Hen House. It's a double IPA.
We've talked about Hen
10%.
House.
Wow.
There you go.
Sounds like the cock of the walk.
Oh my God! So in terms of the tripping animals, I had Ride the Best, which was an Imperial IPA, 8.5% in a can, and the other one I had was they did have a Maya. He did it, a triple IPA, New England style in a can. That was at 10%, so that was pretty good. Oh, another brand new one I had just came out called DJ Party Horn.
How are you able to drive?
Ex Novo Brewing Company.
Don't worry, Ryan. We'll get a DJ Fitzmagic beer. If there was
here's
a
the
DJ
deal.
Fitzmagic beer, what would it be?
If it was a DJ Fitch Magic beer, it would probably be.
Oh, look, I did bring the
Lagavulin.
Offerman version of
That's not it.
With
That's
Game of Thrones.
That's a Game of
King
Thrones.
Thrones, but it's from the same distillery.
Yeah.
But not Game of Actually, if there was a DJ Fitz Magic beer, honestly, it would probably be a double dry hopped IPA.
Oh, I like that.
okay,
Look at that.
okay.
Double dry hop West Coast
I
or
can see
American
that.
IPA.
Yeah,
see
yeah,
that.
definitely a West Coast, a San Diego style.
Oh, you know what else I also did? I went to Fracture Brewing when I was talking to the Guyanese food cart guy. I had a dark lager. I love their dark lager. Every time I go there, great consistency. I was just telling somebody today. You know, I even in the early days of their inception, Fracture beer, I don't think they've ever made a bad beer.
Our good friend and I was speaking of Fracture because it relates to the other brand that they produce. My good friend.
Oh, the Juliet series?
Yeah, Ryan Finn.
Uh-huh.
He's heading out to Idaho to visit his family.
Oh.
He's very sad. He told me he's very sad
Aw.
because he's taking not the E-Concourse. And he won't be able to get to Juliet. And I go,
Damn.
well, there's other breweries and there's other tap rooms. And he goes,
Where in Idaho?
I don't know. Coeur d'Alene, maybe, I don't know.
I don't know.
But
Which Idaho?
He's not flying Southwest. And I was like, you dummy. Because that's the only way you're getting to E-Concourse is flying Southwest or
Oh, I
Alaska.
see.
For a
What's
while, a
what's
lot of
an
people,
E-Concourse
nobody was going
again?
anywhere on Southwest.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm going on E-Concourse next Tuesday.
There you go. Get some
What's
Juliet.
E-Concourse? Oh, Juliet.
Juliet.
Oh.
Yeah. Where we went for Denver. When we went to Denver, we went to Juliet Brewing.
Yeah, you know what? I'm taking a later flight, too.
You should get there a little early.
So that's not a bad thing.
Get there early, have a little food, have a little beer.
I wouldn't want to do a 10 o'clocker, but
no, that's not good. Real quickly before we go, it's time to round out the segment of beer with a little whiskey.
Which one was the
Come
best?
guess me this riddle. What beats pipe and fiddle? What's hotter than mustard and milder than
We're not
cream?
drinking any, don't worry.
What best wets your whistle? What's
Why are
clearer
you
than
yawning?
crystal? Sweeter than honey and
was up late
stronger
last
than
night.
steam. What can make the dumb talk? What can make the lame walk? What's the elixir of life?
He's ready
and
to go.
philosopher's stone.
Yeah, baby.
And what helped Mr.
Yeah.
Brunel to dig the Thames Tunnel? Sure wasn't it whiskey from Oud Bruin?
the Thames Tunnel.
So stick to the crater, the best thing in nature for sinking your sorrows and raising your joys. And boys, I'd have wonder if lightning and thunder was made from the plunder of
whiskey,
my boys.
It is Whiskey Corner with John Paul from Paul Cigars with 3 convenient locations at East Vancouver, Beaverton, and Jansen Beach. You can find him more at paulcigars.net. But he has whiskey because we...
Every week.
Every single week.
Gotta have
We're
whiskey.
not really going to drink it, but he does have it here, so we're going to talk about it. 'Cause
Well,
we have a
yeah.
lot of barrel-aged
Wait,
whiskey, barrel-aged, stout, barrel-aged beers.
Damian lives here. He can drink anything
That's
he
true.
wants.
You're not going anywhere.
No.
All
And
right.
there's a beautiful toilet he can heave up in if he needs to.
I mean, there's 2 of them.
Okay.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
So either one.
I'm going to drink some more of this Rastaban while you talk about that whiskey.
There we go. So I brought one. Actually, I brought back last year from the festival I went
I've
to.
had that one, and that's amazing.
Kilcoman.
Yes, it is. No, Kilhoman.
Kilholman.
Kilholman.
Kilhoman.
Kilcoman.
It's a farm distillery there. They actually farm a lot of their own barley there.
Oh.
Now, the reason why this one is really good is because it's out of Oloroso sherry barrels.
Yes,
And
the whole
it-
time, not just the end. Some of them do bourbon
Right.
barrels in the last 2 or 3 years. The sherry. This has been the whole time in the sherry barrel. It's only a 10-year. But
I'm going to drink this only because I'm gonna have to drive home. But I'm just having a tiny little
I
sip.
know it's so good.
It's so good, and
It's the founder's barrel.
Oh.
It's one of the
Where did he
first
find it?
One of the first barrels he put aside.
Where did he found it? Hold on.
In 19.
Where he found that bottle.
Oh God. Okay. Before we go any further, which of these beers would go good with this sherry? Probably. I'll let you say.
Pairing beer and whiskey is dangerous.
Probably the ones with the cherries and the raspberries.
I've never brought it up before, but
The Rastaban, yeah, probably Rastaban. The other one that might go good with is the
That
Tough
one,
Love.
yeah.
But yeah, this is. Hold on,
He'll go with anything.
Oh God, Jesus, my nose is just burning now.
Burning love.
What else did you bring?
I also brought a special Loch Lomond for the 150th
Loch Lomond
British Open in St. Andrews.
Wow.
They made a special one for that. That's just the regular.
Do you want to give him some Kilchoman?
Oh, I'm good.
You're good. And then I brought the Lagavulin Game of Thrones House of Lancaster, the 9-year-old. Now, see, to me, I know
I know that one's good.
The
I had that over.
the
at,
other one is older, but this
McBollinder's.
is. I like Lagavulin younger because the younger it is, the more peach you get.
There you go.
So I
Why
love
are
the
you
peach.
yawning?
Because
I was
he's
up late last night.
Jesus. Playing video games, probably.
Hey, how many steps you get in?
Trying to level up on Diablo.
Oh, there you go.
Speaking of June.
What?
June 6th.
June 6th.
That's when Diablo 4 comes out.
Oh yes. The beta tests are already coming.
What's
coming
Diablo
out.
4 video game?
It's
Yeah.
Do you shoot people in it?
No, you. Some of it's
slay them. I slay demons
with my axe and bloodstone.
Yes.
Is that killing people?
Yeah,
man.
kind of demons. Mostly.
Demons mostly. Yeah, bad guys.
Oh, we killed the demons. Seems like a depressing game.
No.
It kind of is not.
I'd rather play games
glorious.
where I'm
It's
trying
very
to score,
cathartic.
trying to score points.
Glory
instead
of the
kill
war.
people.
Those spoils are mine by right of conquest.
There we go.
That's how we do it back in Kingsport.
All right. I think that does it for the show. We've done a lot of love for the stouts. Big shout outs to our friends at Ecliptic, Migration, Crux, Deschutes, and Alameda's not there anymore, but you know what I mean. And our friends at Beechwood down in California.
Yeah.
Always
guys,
a good choice.
If you want any of these beers, if we have any left, let us know. We do have some Abyss.
We're going to hold on to the Papa Noel.
We could probably share some Abyss with you, but if
I got lots of Abyss.
If you want some, let one of us know if you're friends with one of us on Instagram or Facebook.
If you got a vertical tasting planned and you're like missing a bottle, check in with us. We might have it.
I will have it.
John will have it.
John's got all of them, apparently going back as far as 2009.
Yeah, but here's the deal.
Might have it.
Is I'm trying to get rid of them all.
Ryan will not.
Yeah.
So
now he's
I
trying
will not
to
be having them in the future.
All right.
Which means, by the way, if you guys are attending our March 6th,
there might be a lot of bottle giveaways
500 episode party and celebration. There's going to be a lot of bottles to be handed out and drank.
A lot of bottle.
That's how I'm emptying the house.
A lot of bottle.
Emptying the house.
It's going to be a good event, guys. Make sure you...
Oh, and glasses. You know what I found cases of?
What?
Ed Foreman glasses.
Oh, yeah. I have a couple up there on the...
Yeah, you're going to need more than a couple.
Okay.
Well, you might have to bring some.
Give me a whole set.
You might have to bring some. We'll do a giveaway.
Bring some?
Bring a case. We'll
I'll
do
bring
giveaways.
a case.
There's going to be lots of prizes, by the way. We're going to bring out...
You're going to take home 4 glasses tonight.
We're going to bring out, for the first time in years...
What?
We're going to bring out... The Wheel of Craft Beer.
Here's what's so weird about it. I was just looking at it yesterday.
We're gonna bring out the Wheel of Craft Beer for our 500th episode, and we're gonna
a few years.
we're gonna give away some fucking swag.
It was sitting on the filing cabinet. I looked at it and I went, "Shit, we gotta bring that for the 500th episode."
That's right, baby.
You're right.
Yeah, the Wheel of Craft Beer.
So we're not only gonna give, and it'll be special because in the past when we've done the Wheel of Craft Beer, it's been at the Brew Fest. So we've given things like T-shirts and hats and things like that.
Yeah.
On this time around, there'll be bottles of beer.
Oh.
On the Wheel of Craft Beer, there might be, depending on if
How
John
many
is
bottles
feeling
of beer on the wheel? How many bottles of
depending
beer?
on if John is feeling
No,
gracious.
there'll be at least one whiskey. Trust me.
There'll be at least a whiskey to give away as well because
At
John's
least.
trying to get shit done.
I'm trying to get stuff done. I need space.
You know who's gonna want that? Warren Wills.
Oh boy.
Oh my.
Wait, let me talk to Sean and find out if we're allowed to give away whiskey.
No, you don't want to talk to him until we show up that day.
Oh.
Because I can keep it in the car.
Okay.
Yeah, you could win. You just turn in your raffle ticket.
Yeah.
For
Yeah. We'll contact you later.
Right.
Yeah. You can win. Just don't have to be present for winning.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just have to be present.
Come on, man. Think about it.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
It's like a mail-in order.
I'm just trying not to get anybody in trouble here.
No, Sean's will be great. Sean will be great.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just
I
going to
think
be beer.
we can go out to the car
in
and
the
do
establishment.
things as long as I'm not in his establishment.
You know, cigars.
Yeah. We can
sexual
always hit him back
favors,
the
whatever.
following day.
Yeah, sexual
Hey,
favors,
nobody's doing that. What are you talking about? I'm not doing that.
It's Portland. It's the street.
Well, I'm not letting you guys talk me into that shit again.
The last time everyone took pictures of your butt.
I mean, you can't really tell it's my butt, but...
Yeah, only when you turn your head around and look at the camera.
All right, well, that was a one-time thing. What kind of guy do you think I am?
What happens in Denver stays in Denver.
Oh, my God.
All
Wait,
right.
that was Denver?
Yeah, you don't remember because you had a burrito in your pocket.
Shit, how many times have I done this?
Moving on. Let's end this show. Let's get out of here. It's been
How many
fun.
times have you been to Denver?
Hey,
for
happy
JVI?
Valentine's Day, everyone. We hope you share some love, give some love, have some love, and enjoy some beer and love that beer as well.
Oh, yeah.
Show some love to your local breweries. Guys, if you don't love craft beer, we don't love you, so go out there and drink.
Uh-oh.
Drink some craft beer. Thank you, guys. John, thanks for bringing all the beer and all the whiskey. Ryan, thanks for showing up to help me drink some of this.
You're welcome.
And choosing and, get some planning going for our 500th episode. And listeners, thank you so much for tuning in. Please share, like, subscribe, and check us out on all the platforms. We are wherever podcasts are found.
Big shout out to our fallen comrade. We lost Burt Bacharach over the week.
How old was he? Jesus, 90-something.
94.
Jesus, he made
so
a
we're
lot.
playing this last song in honor of him.
Wow.
Yeah, that man knew how to love people.
I would love to make it to 94.
He made good music.
Oh, yeah.
So let's do a little prost to him and to all you beer fans out there.
He was in my mom's era.
One thing the world always needs is more love.
And whiskey.
And Brew Happy love. Cheers.
As Damian always says, we don't just like you, we love you. And we want to have a beer with you. And we will on March 6th if you come down to Beer Mongers.
That's right.
Until then.
We don't, brew, keep brewing, but brew happy.
Cheers.
The Ecliptic's the best.
the only thing that is just to love. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some.
This production is brought to you by Brew Happy Media, the ultimate brewers media resource. For more information, go to thebrewhappyshow.com and brewhappypodcast.com. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube at Brew Happy. For more cigar pairings, please check out our sponsor, hallcigars.net. Questions, concerns, advertising, or guest relations, please reach us at brewhappypdx@gmail.com. Remember, brew happy, drink responsibly. Cheers.
What the world needs now, right about now, is love. We need sweet love, sweet love. It's the only thing that just little love needs now, is love, sweet love, sweet love. No, not just for some, oh, but just.
John, I need more beer.
Everyone